In this video, we're going to be talking about the classical definition of probability, or true probability. True probability is the type of probability that we're used to seeing, where we say, okay, we flip a coin, there's a 50% chance of landing on heads or tails. This comes from the definition that says, in an experiment with n possible outcomes, each having an equal chance of occurring, the probability that a particular event will occur is the number of chances for successes divided by the total number of equally likely possibilities. So let's look at an example. Suppose we roll a fair 6-sided die 60 times and 5 shows up 12 times. First, find the experimental probability of the die landing on 5, then find the true probability of the die landing on 5. So the experimental probability, we know from last time, will just end up being 12 over 60 because we rolled the die 60 times and 5 showed up 12 times. But now to find the true probability of the die landing on 5, the experiments don't matter. What matters is we know that we have 6 faces on the die, and we want to find the probability of landing on 5, so that would be 1 out of 6 because there's one face on the die that's marked 5. Let's look at another example. Suppose a jar contains 10 marbles, 3 are blue, 2 are red, and 5 are green. If we pick one marble out of the jar, what is the probability that it'll be red? So in this problem, we have 10 marbles total, or 10 equally likely possible outcomes. Now the probability of getting a blue marble, a red marble, and a green marble are all different because we have different amounts of them, but there's still 10 marbles in the jar, and picking any one of the 10 marbles is equally likely. Now we want to find the probability of getting a red marble specifically. So we know that we have 2 red marbles out of the entire 10 marbles in the jar. So this would be 2 out of 10. So this is the number of red marbles in the jar. So our probability here would be 2 out of 10, or 20%. Or 1 out of 5, but you don't need to reduce your fractions.